What's happening, people? Welcome back to Ches99, my new channel, which you need, by the way, to hit that like and subscribe button ASAP. 50 people already in here. Like and subscribe for my freaking cough and cold that you can hear me have, and also for my boy Kaz. Of course, jumps on again from a long day of streaming, a long weekend. Obviously, his team's dusty. They couldn't get a win. But hopefully, he can win on the stream. What you saying, Kaz?
I did win. I've got a win-win situation. I told you.
Did you?
Well, I did technically. I won it. I won in some capacity. You remember we're Dusty United. You're mighty Chelsea. You've been great under Maresca with the full team with no injuries, everyone available bar one because of a loan. You know, even with all your options, you still couldn't penetrate. 12 years now. You don't got to understand your role in it. It is what it is. You know, we're managerless. We're managerless. We didn't even have no technical secured players from the midfield upwards. And guess what? You still couldn't secure it. You struggled. You're lucky. You're lucky to walk away with a point.
Bro, my thing is, you were promising me, when we beat you and we win next week, it's going to be 2 wins. We're going to be this place. Where are you now in the league?
It doesn't really matter because you know what the funny thing is, everyone will say, why are you being shameless? Why this? Because I am. Either way, I'm winning. 10 arc tax. It is what it is. Rude tax. Just saying, innit? The mighty Chelsea last couple of performances ain't been good. You're Arsenal next, my friend. What? And the thing is, it doesn't matter because after the international break, look, you either thrive or you die. Yeah, you either get a point or you don't. But I could only be a few points behind that. That's fine. I've got Leicester. All good.
So you're optimistic, like you could come back because I'm hearing, this is a wider thing, because obviously we could talk on a normal level because you're tired, I finished work. Normal chat for the guys. Everyone chat listening. If you're enjoying this, hit the like button, subscribe to Never Fall, and MUFC Kaz. That's his own channel. He's trying to get that to 1.5k. So big that up. Big everyone already in here already. Big up. Come on, subscribe, hit the like button. My thing is Kaz. Arsenal apparently are going to improve after international break. That's what we're going to speak about. Man United apparently are going to improve. Chelsea's got easier fixtures. So is everyone going to improve then? Is that what you actually think? Before we get into the topic.
Right, with Arsenal, it's a bit more of a difficult situation. I do reckon Arsenal up it a little bit. I expect them. They always do quite well when they come back from international breaks. That's fine. Chelsea, I expect you not to just do what you've been doing, but I do reckon. I think I expect you to do all right, anyways, regardless. Like I don't doubt Chelsea. You know what I mean? I don't think I really have. Obviously, the last couple of games, yeah. But I think you've got out of your bit of your difficult period for me. For me, anyways.
You know what? Yeah, Kaz, that's a good point. You could argue that this is the last game, isn't it, Kaz? This is the last one on Arsenal.
I would say.
No, we got Villa, I think. Recheck
at home, though. At home, yeah.
After. We got Villa at home, which is going to be tough because we lost it last year, by the way. So I'm not going to take that for granted, innit? And results ain't linear. It doesn't work like Spurs beat them, so you must beat them. That's not how football works, innit? But because Chelsea beat Brighton 4-2, and Liverpool had to rely on last-minute screaming from Salah. So things are different, innit? But you'd expect Chelsea to be better. But what are you saying, Dean, bro?
All good, man. All good. Just getting set up, man.
How you feeling?
It's good, man. Can't moan. It's good to be.
Why'd you invite this guy on, man?
You had to get me on.
Dean's been here.
Someone
here.
This guy is like my biggest hater, man.
No, you hate me. Let's get it right. You hate me. I can't hate someone that's below me. You get me?
You can, because even during the stream versus Arsenal, this guy was ready to try and punch man up and that. Like, I was like,
bruv, it was everyone against me. That's the thing. Everyone hated Liverpool that day. It was crazy. Like I came in there and shit the place up. They killed it. I can't believe how they treated me.
What do you mean how we treated you with some grace? It's not just D was just fine. It was you.
Yeah, because you don't treat him like a king. You don't treat me like some demonic. I don't know what you don't treat me like. I couldn't believe it.
Demonic
like a scouser. Yeah. It's
hey, Dean, what's the story? You know what? Before we get into it, what's the story behind you being a Liverpool fan? If you don't mind sharing it.
Gloria, yeah, he's like 40. These are old man, bro. Like he was like obviously same thing.
He said before he was like
Liverpool in the 80s and all that. You hear it. We know
easy with the old man.
Hey, let's not expose people's ages here, Kaz.
I know.
Everyone's young, yeah? We're all young.
Right, Dean's my age. He's 28.
Dean, we're all young.
You can call me old man, but trust me, I'm punching up everyone you know. That's all you need to know. I can punch up everyone. Anyway, not getting into that. Yeah. John Barnes, bro.
I know. That means so you're gonna punch up your cousin then?
Yes.
If I was you, I wouldn't have that. And I know you're in the comments, so I know.
You should always say yes. That's the confidence.
That's my cousin, bro. We don't fight, family. Family don't fight. We don't fight. Our family's strong, hitting it. But it's John Barnes. John Barnes, greatest footballer ever graced the earth. John Barnes, bro. Come on. That is it. That's the bottom line to it, John Barnes.
Yeah, what for legend? What for legend?
What for legend? All right, mate. All right. Liverpool legend. You know how it goes. That is the basic reason I support Liverpool, because of John Barnes.
Yeah, I always wanted to. I never asked that before, so it's interesting to find out how people support
that is the one and only reason.
Yeah, maybe because it's your first time streaming, Jez. That's why. So
on my days, Engraver, you're still a thing. Well, here come. Someone said here, Daniel, come on, you Spurs. Spurs fans in the chat. Big up your win, by the way. Man's hard. He can punch everyone up, bro. Look at his glasses and the shades on indoors. You know it's peak, innit? Like, you just know, innit? But talking about punching people up, Liverpool punching people up. Let's start there. Dean's here. We'll speak on it. Maybe that section will be a bit longer, Chelsea. But, bro, we spoke about it earlier in the week with Kaz is here to be shameless as always. Why am I winning so much? Like, I just don't get it, innit? Like, this, Dean, let me tell you something. This wasn't how it's meant to go. Like, what was meant to happen, the Kaz will give you, was you were meant to fall off in the top 14. City and Chelsea meant to be fighting for the league. And then everyone else is going to be like European thing, innit? But somehow you managed to clear. Make it make sense, please.
Rob, it don't make no sense because, like, lost our manager. We got an unknown manager. To be honest, I didn't know who this manager was, to be honest. I can't even lie. There's no point lying about it. I thought it was going to be Man City, Arsenal. And if Chelsea clicked, if everyone fit, I thought Chelsea would be there as well. That's what I thought, yeah. But obviously, this manager just came in. He is like he's given us a more pragmatic way of playing, and we're harder to beat. Like, we don't concede no goals. If we can keep people fit, we're in a good place. You get me? Very good place. Like, because the club football, it drains people. It takes 5 years off your playing career. The club football. But this guy,
they're already coming against their best manager ever in the Premier League. Crazy.
No.
Slow down with the criticism.
I'm not criticizing.
Proper. Your legendary manager is getting criticized.
Me and Kaz listening very closely to your words. You know what I'm saying?
Stay humble
there. Start Haaland, you know what I'm saying?
It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. Like, you know what? Everyone told you it's a Klopp tax that he'll make you run for 90 minutes, bro. You saw what happened to Wijnaldum. You saw what happened to, Fabinho. Fabinho one season was looking like the best CDM, looked like a 23-year-old in his prime. Then the next season, looked like a 34-year-old uncle, bro. It was crazy, you get me? And everyone will tell you, once you play for Klopp, you're basically finished after that, bro. You're basically finished. And that's no shame on Klopp, because he gets every inch of anything out of you, you get me? He gets everything out of you. But this manager's come in and he has answered every question thrown to him, from, we ain't played no one, to we beating small teams, beating big teams. We're doing it everywhere, bro. So I can't complain at the moment.
Facts. Kaz, what are you saying? Do you think that Liverpool, I was going to ask you a question, a slightly different one to what people ask. Do you think that they're overrated? Yeah, I have to, man. I have to, because Kaz is going to be objective for once. Do you think Liverpool overrated? Do you think they're playing that well? Or do you think it's just like the manager's just come and change a few things? He's getting about at the moment, but overall their ceiling is probably about third anyway. Or do you feel like 10 games in is enough sample size and they're looking
I don't think they're overrated. I don't think anyone. Fuck's sake. I don't think anyone rates them highly enough, if anything. Do you know what I mean? Like,
so underrated.
I think they cut.
That looks like that hurt. I think that looks like that hurts him saying that.
Yeah, he could not say that.
Look at his face. Look at his face. He can't even look at the camera.
His mouth. That's mad.
Yeah,
my screen's there, innit? They're good, man. They're good. You know what it is they're not unsettled by injuries at the moment, which is obviously a positive. They got match winners, which again positive. You know, they are just above City, even though this is why I don't really cuss City too much, because regardless of the injury, they're still only 2 points off. Do you know what I mean? Could get more spooky. We don't know, innit? Liverpool, don't get me wrong, I do think you've been getting away with it slightly because of clutch moments, but it's been kind of the same story with these lot. It's not like they're playing horrific. Don't give Brighton, Boston, but it's the same story when you go to Anfield, isn't it? Really, you can cheer that they've conceded, but you just know there's something coming out somewhere. In it, more time than less. The one blip of one loss out of them from Nottingham Forest, which has been wiped off. Really, let's be real, it's been wiped away. And that's that. Really, they were lucky to get away with a draw at the Emirates for me, but it's what happens when you got Salah and them, man. So that's the difference. They got difference makers compared to most of the league. Bar City, they got the most difference makers. Your difference maker, really, Ches, is Palmer, the one that changes the game. They've got like 2-3 differences, even in defense, even in goal.
Yeah, we know when you say differences. I know what you mean. You don't just mean the chat. You mean overall. Some people in the chat, I think he just means like.
And that's another thing. But
yeah,
if they get to January unscathed, which is not just around the corner now, they will get maybe 1 or 2 guys in case Gravenberch and McAllister gets injured. Do you know what I mean? And that's probably what could get them somewhere. But and the difference is when we talk about mentality, right? Compared up to obviously the cities of the world, is Liverpool still got those players in and around. They don't have young bucks. They don't have an age squad of 21, 22.
For now.
Yeah, but they're not. Obviously, they've been picked to one of the better teams, obviously, in terms of City, but they still got majority of that kind of core that knows how to win, what it is to win. They still got, McAllister, who's a winner, obviously, and he's definitely changed up where we don't even praise his 7 out of 10 performances normal because it's bog standard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the difference at the moment. They're doing all right. I hope they lose. I hope they have a little patch where they suffer. This could be a Tottenham blip. Let's call it the Tottenham part. After 11 games, we'll see in it. When they come back, we'll see in it. Because they got a couple.
And you know what Tottenham had, for context, yeah, they had injuries. That's what I was going to say, Dean, yeah, on my perspective. Your team's looking very clean. The way you're playing and the way he can change up the game at half-time, for example, last game. The way your players are very confident in the game plan. You can see it out on the pitch. But what I would say is you're literally one injury away from it getting a bit spooky. Like, for example, if Konate had if his arm was actually as worse as what I thought it was, and he was out for, let's say, a month, that could definitely impact your team. And also, like, some of your players still need to step up. Just because you're winning games doesn't mean they get a blight. For example, McAllister's been average. I think your wingers, other than Salah, of course, have been okay. I think your structure's good in terms of your spine, but that's what's helping you be where you are now. But I feel like players could still step up if you want to go from being unbeaten in the league, whatever you want to call it, other than Forest, to winning the actual majors and cups and all that. That's something, because Klopp had that in the bigger games. As much as you want to say, yeah, Klopp's style of play was, you're saying hell for leather is the term. He actually knew how to win big games consistently as well. So, what's it called? Slot so far. Chelsea a bit wishy-washy. Arsenal game again, not great. Similar to Maresca's criticism as well. Hit risk a big game, same things a bit. What are you saying about that? Like, do you think that?
I hear that. Like I said, like we have had injuries. People we don't moan about it. Our goalkeeper's not there for one. That's a world-class goalkeeper. You're gonna miss that. Like, we haven't had Elliott this season. He was a good player last season for us. Chiesa hasn't featured at all. Like, we've had a few injuries.
Yeah, not majors though. Elliott's not a major blow, and
we've made it not look major. That's the problem. We made our injuries not a major thing. Other clubs will make their injuries their be all and end all. We've got a system where, like,
I wouldn't say Alisson's that. It's hard to explain because
the best goalkeeper in the world.
Yeah, but the thing is, Dean, we chatting. I could challenge points in it. Yeah, I'm not. If I hear something, I'm like, I agree with you if you said VVD. If he said Salah, but for me, Alisson and Elliott, obviously, he's average, I'll be real. But Alisson, is he really that much of a miss? Really?
But this is what I like what you're saying. This says my point.
No,
we're making injuries look like nothing because Alisson's the best keeper in the world. That should be a problem for anyone.
But would you say Kelleher is the second best goalkeeper in the world?
No, yes, no one there.
So my point is, if Kelleher's coming in, Kaz, get my drift here. If Kelleher's coming in and he's looking as good, is that more of a
not as Kelleher's been? I can't lie. Keller made some real good saves of late.
That's what I'm saying, Dean. Is it your system's good or is it Alisson's that good? In terms of this system, not
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
By the way, I don't think Elliott's average.
Listen, no matter what it is, yeah.
What are I waffle about? What?
Bro, no matter what it is, we are dealing with these injuries. Like I said, this is a world-class keeper, bro. Like any team would miss a world-class keeper, bro. Any world-class player you're gonna miss. It doesn't matter what position they play in, bro. And for you to say we're not missing him, that's
but if you got a second good goalie, like when Edison went out, Ortega come in, it wasn't that much.
Yeah,
Ortega performed. Yeah. It's not too much of a miss compared to.
It's not that. Yeah.
In moments, example, maybe
like,
though.
If we do Sanchez, who's a bum, and we get Jorgensen, that's still a drop off. That's a bum to a bum.
That's bum to arse. That's crazy.
I don't agree. By the way, I don't agree with Elliott. I think Elliott's good, man. I think Elliott's actually
he fills in. There's bare games he could have played this season, Elliott. There's bare games.
I don't know if he would fit in. I don't think he fits in. I don't think he fits in the Szoboszlai role because of the energy and the work rate and all that. But Elliott's good off the. He's good impact player though.
Who's better, Elliott or Curtis Jones?
I think Elliott. Curtis Jones stepped up this season.
Play, though.
Elliott stepped up this season, yeah. But I mean, not Elliott. Curtis has stepped up this season, but Elliott, he's a better player than Curtis. You get me? I can't even lie. I don't like me personally. None of them are my sort of player because they're not first team players. Like they wouldn't sustain a first team run in the team. These are sub players, like impact players. So they're not my sort of player. But rather, like injuries.
Szoboszlai with another average game though.
Szoboszlai.
He's crap, man.
Yeah.
He's not.
All he does is like he just passes sideways and flicks his hair.
Just runs around, bro. Just runs around. The thing is, what? Bro, two out of our three midfielders in the last three games ain't been good, bro. And we're still getting results. At some point, we've got to praise his manager, bro. Because at the end of the day, like people ain't performing, and he's still finding a way to get results. And this is his first season in the Premiership, bro. That's what you got to understand. First season, bro. Like, and he's performing.
Yeah, but to be fair, you have to admit, like it's not a rebuild thing, though. Like, imagine, for example, if he come in and did the same as Klopp, that's still good. If he was worse than Klopp, you would have questions. So for me, him performing at this level is very, very good. But we're not going to act like Liverpool's squad was rubbish. No,
but we need players. We need a DM, which we haven't had for 3 years. We need another centre back because we, like you said, we're one injury away from disaster. If Van Dijk's injured, I don't know where we are. Salah goes injured, I don't know where we are. We have few players, bro. We need players, bro. We do need players. We have got away with certain players being injured, but any one of them major players are out for a sustained period of time, we could be in trouble, bro. Big trouble. You get me? So
that's a fact.
You get me? So
yeah. Kaz, what are you saying about Salah? Do you think he's surpassed what we found now in terms of goals scored? I think he's on 160 in the Prem now, yeah? Do you think he's Liverpool's best ever player?
In the Prem, yeah. I wouldn't know about the 80s and that because then you're looking at Ian Rush and all them, man. That's different, man. I don't know. My man said John Barnes, even though he's a Watford legend, and all the rest of them, man. I don't know about best ever player because it's a different period, isn't it? Like Gerard had to carry that dusty Liverpool
Gerard's
team.
our best player, man. Gerard
he went from Sammy Huppier, Dirk Kuyt to flipping Andy Carroll and Stuart Downing. Do you know how dusty that is? They had one good spell of a team between 05 and 10. Beyond that, garbage.
Stuart Downing is a throwback. I love that guy. That cutting and finesse shot from Stuart Downing was dirty, though. You know when he got that off?
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
Yo, what club did he go to after Liverpool in the Prem? I swear he went to like West Brom.
He probably went. Did he go to West Brom or something, or did he go back to Middlesbrough?
It was West Brom.
I don't know.
You know, West Brom had like Gardner. You know, West Brom had like Gardner and all that, man. Remember that?
Say again?
No, he didn't. He went
I remember Gardner. No, I remember Gardner. Yeah.
No, because he went with. He basically went with Andy Carroll in it to Was it West Ham?
West Ham.
I'm pretty sure it was West Ham. Yeah.
I think he did.
That's the one. I knew it was one of them teams.
I remember that like 2014 or something when they had when they went down to the Championship and all that. Yeah, he was done, man. Stuart Downing was a bad boy though. Like, let's not get.
He was
Villa.
Cold. He was cold.
For Villa, he was cold.
Yeah.
Like, it was hard.
He wasn't the greatest for us.
Glenn Johnson.
Glenn Johnson was a bad man. Glenn Johnson was a bad man. He was a bad man. Glenn Johnson. Yeah. I thought he was gonna. I thought he was going to be the best right back in the world at one stage, and then.
But you know what it is? I think Stuart Downing came into the era a little bit where different eras required different demands, innit? And obviously he was like, whether it's left wing, right wing, he had a decent shot on him, but he was more of an assist merchant. That's like coming into the time when wingers were way more direct. You need to get more goals, like less of two strikers, more of one strike. It didn't really suit him, innit? He's just, the game chewed him up pretty much. But
It was.
But yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to be. He could go down as one of the best ever players, but I say he could go down as one of the best, probably the best Prem player, but not overall ever, because you have to go back to the 60s and stuff like that.
Do you know what?
Huh?
I'm going to ask you about Salah being thing, but Kaz brings up a good point. I still find it hard to put Hazard below him, you know.
Oh my gosh!
And the other thing is, lucky Kaz is here to mediate. But I genuinely don't know if that's a biased thing or whether I just think Salah. Here's the thing. This sounds crazy, innit?
It's an aesthetics thing, man. It's an aesthetics thing, man. You know what it is?
It's just no context.
Hazard has. You know what it is? Because Hazard has the streets, bro. Once you have the streets, you don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Salah don't have the streets.
It's so tough, but Salah, yeah, his name. He hasn't got the streets. Like
he's butters. Salah's butters. That's all it is. He's ugly, innit? That's all it is. He's butters, and like Hazard with a ball, he's beautiful, innit? Like, but Salah will lose the ball 9 times out of 10 and just come up clutch with goals and assists. Hazard's more.
So is it crazy if I put him above him then?
It's not crazy for you. I can't put him above him. It's crazy for me.
When I bring up these debates, you're being fair. People go, look at Salah's number and longevity. What's the buzzword? Longevity. All that tax. Yeah, which is fair enough to be fair. But I'm like but Hazard just is that guy though.
Bro, I hate. No, the thing is, you
look at Salah, he's on 160 goals, which is mad.
Bro, it'd be the same thing. See, if Haaland stays in the Premiership, people will say the same thing about Henry and Haaland, like they'll say Henry's a better looking player. Haaland's got numbers, innit? Haaland's gonna have, if he stays in the Premiership, he's gonna have some serious numbers, and it's always gonna be a debate. What do you like, the eye candy, or do you want the guy that's got numbers, isn't it? It's always gonna be the debate, innit? Me, I'm a numbers guy. You get me? Because that wins stuff. Numbers win stuff for me. You get me?
Yeah. Someone says, Salah.
Wait, hold on. Let me check that. What did Hazard win at Chelsea, by the way?
Top of my head, he won 2 Prems.
You got the FA Cup. You got UEFA. You got the Premier League twice.
One sec. You got 2 Prems, FA, Carabao, I think, and he won.
You didn't get Carabao. You didn't get You didn't get Carabao. No,
I think he won Europa League as well. He didn't win.
He did. That was like his final blowout.
No, I'm saying he won 1 Europa League, not 2. He won the first one. Yeah, he won the second one. Yeah. He won 1 with Torres and them, man.
So what you're saying is, already, like obviously bar Champions League. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
So he done quite well considering he was only there for what, like 4, 5.
And he was carrying that Chelsea team for a little.
He was only there from like what 2012 till 2019. The 7, to be fair. But yeah, like it's not too bad to be fair. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So I don't know, man. Is it? I don't know, or Casemiro. I don't know if it's maybe like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being nostalgic, but Salah's numbers, when you look at it, it's just ridiculous. It's hard. That's why people downplay Lampard. I can't be a hypocrite and then deny that.
Exactly that.
But his numbers and his clutchness is what makes him what he was. But then again, the argument for Lampard over Salah would be he's done it in like to win more majors. So it holds a bit more weight because those goals he scored won us like multiple Prems. See what I'm saying?
So you put Lampard ahead of Gerard then? You put Lampard ahead of Gerard?
No.
It's tough.
No, Martin, Chess has got to answer that. Chess has to answer.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you got to be in perspective, in 2014 when he slipped, I was 15, 14 years old. So I've only seen him at his peak when I was like proper small, probably like 8, 9, 10. When Gerard's peak, would you say? You know what I'm saying? When Gerard's peak, would you say?
Gerard's peak for his whole career, bro. You might as well say for his whole career, he's been top notch from.
No, but when he was carrying Liverpool to Champions League, that was.
Can I be honest here? I think Lampard. I mean, I don't think Lampard could do what Gerard could have done, but I think Gerard could have done what Lampard did.
I always say that.
Because if Gerard arriving late in the box, if he had that role, because he had the people behind him, like if they kept Xavi a lot, Xabi Alonso, Mascherano, and he had the license to run up when he was doing the thing with Torres. Gerrard was putting up numbers, bro.
What am I hearing right now?
Wait. Let me ask. Are you saying Lampard couldn't put up the amount of goals he did at Chelsea at Liverpool? Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I said he can't do what Gerrard did. Like Gerrard had to drop deep, play centre mid,
But
carry a dead team.
Dead team.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I think their strengths, even though some of them were similar, were vastly different. Like I would always say, like Gerard was a better dribbler or a better creator than Lampard at certain points. But at the same time, I think Lampard's a better finisher, a better scorer. So it's like, what do you rate higher? That's my question about when you go there.
People forget Gerard had that in his locker too. Man was running left mid, right mid as well, bro. The guy had it all, man. I'm not being like
Gerard could finish. Don't get twisted. Gerard could finish.
When it comes to this debate of Scholes, Gerard, Lampard sits at the bottom of the pile. Scholes is
unfortunately he doesn't because Gerard couldn't get the title, man. He couldn't get the title. I'm sorry.
What did Cass just say there? Cass needs to slow down because I didn't know what
I said. When it comes to Lampard, when it comes to that, the whole stupid debate about Lampard, Gerard.
He thinks Lampard is last, even though Gerard doesn't have a prem.
I didn't hear. When Scholes tops it for me, yeah. Reason being, easy being, people forget. He used to play behind the striking. Or go look at his numbers; they were brazy. Don't ever do that. And there was again, different errors require different things, innit?
Is his numbers better than Gerard's numbers?
You'd be surprised. They're quite close. Yeah, I think with Scholes,
actually, Gerard's numbers are a bit better than Scholes.
I
haven't checked. I reckon they are.
And it doesn't. And then guess what? It does. Even if you want to do numbers, I think they're very close between a lot of them. I think Lampard tops.
Once again, we're doing this again. What are we rating higher?
Let's be real. The weight of pass from Scholes compared to both of them is night and day. Playmaking. If you want to have a playmaker in your team, you're choosing Scholes, bro. It is like we're not here to debate all of this, but Scholes is clear as all of it.
How did Scholes get in this conversation?
How about this? He's probably won more trophies than both your midfielders put together.
Wait, Dev. How did we get to Scholes?
No, because
I'm saying, what else they're going to talk about, Man U?
No, it's not even that because you started talking about the Lampard's Gerard.
Well, I looked at the side of the room. We come back. And Scholes is being the best out of the three when he's not even the best out of the three at all.
Scholes is not better than Gerard.
Listen, I say this every time. If you're talking about winning, Scholes is the best out of the three. I don't even argue that shit.
Winning ability, natural ability.
We need to calm down. He's not a better scorer than Lampard, and he's not a better dribbler than Gerard. We cannot do this. Wait, hold on, really quick. He might be a better passer. I'll give you that. I will actually give you that. That's fair. He might be a better passer. He's up there with Lampard. Look, I'm being unbiased. I'm telling you. You know me, Chaz. I would say Lampard above all. I'm being real unbiased about this.
I agree with you, but most things I'll give you, but I don't think his passing is better than Lampard's.
It's arguable, bro. It's arguable. It really is arguable.
You're talking about Lampard and Scholes' passing, not even about Gerard's passing. You got crazy out
here. I was about to say Gerard's passing. Crazy. Gerard's in terms of like his ability to play on the ball.
Lampard never had to play centre mid. He never had to play defensive mid. So this is why it's a stupid. Like when it comes to and also your man used to take penalties. Scholes didn't.
Oh my God, the penalty arguments. I hate Salah takes penalties. Are we gonna shit on Salah because he takes penalties?
No, but I'm saying if my man doesn't take penalties, then it's another debate. It's you have to take that out because my man's scoring open play goals.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Open play goals. Okay, you're for enhancing your argument. I understand what you're saying.
And you know what? I love this because I remember this. I'm just gonna get the stats up as well because remember my man had to go play a lot deeper.
Send it to me, cuz. I'll put it on screen. Send it in the chat.
So yeah, nice, brilliant. Because Scholes over his career got 107 Premier League goals. Gerard got 121. Yeah, and guess what? Gerard played more games by 9 in the Premier League, and that's funny for a guy that had to go a lot deeper.
Gerard played with
yeah, that's why I said. That's why I say with Gerard, it's a debate. Obviously, Lampard scored like 90 flipping penalties, bro. And
Gerard is actually that nice, but because he played with bums and never got to win the title, it's like it gets held against him, and I feel bad for him. To be honest with you,
when it comes to numbers or whatever, I just win regardless. I win numbers with trophies. I'll win with numbers in multiple different things. I got the eye test on me, natural football on me. Like from my player that I used to love. He's my favorite. Scholes is my favorite.
Eye test subjective though.
No, it's not objective because Scholes is more of a natural, complete. Well, I would say technically, Gerard was probably more complete as a player because he had strength and all that, and he could tackle a lot better than Scholes. But when it comes to actual natural ability on the ball, Scholes clears all you, man. Are you dumb? You can't tackle, my man.
2 things I need from you before we get the stats up. Hopefully, Kaz send me this link in the private chat.
Well, I don't even want to see stats. I don't even want to see
because you know where the stats are gonna go.
Because I've got 15 minutes, and I got 15 minutes until I have to go.
That's right.
That's why we're gonna get it up. You see, hit the like button, subscribe to all the channels. They're all here. Fam Zone, Cal, Never Foul, also in the description. Hit the like button as well, and let me know who you choose out of the 3. Just one name in the chat, by the way. Don't give me 3 names. We'll give you our.
There's only one right answer.
There's only one right answer. You know where it is. You know what I'm saying? You already know where it is.
You know what it is.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
You wanted Gerard. Everyone wanted Gerard. Every one of your clubs wanted Gerard. Standard. And if you went to any one of your clubs, who'd have got in the first team, and you would have to make arrangements about who you're taking out your team. Gerard's getting in every one of your team in any generation. Like,
Gerard over Balak over Makalele. I don't.
Wait, one second. Can we? Scholes would have played for all you, man. Easy, by the way.
Easy. Bummy team.
Wait.
Why do you guys act like Lampard wouldn't play for both of you either? Why are you doing this?
Let's get one thing straight. Yeah, Scholes went playing in the early 90s generation as a kid, to the later 90s, 2000s generation, to the 08 generation. Come out of retirement and still won the fucking league. Guess what? You lot ain't got that on me. Stop it. That's how influential he is. Until this day, you can still sense that his presence isn't there at United. That's how mad it is.
The worst thing is because United won so fucking much. I let people, when they argue Scholes, I let you have it, because it's like, how dare me really argue that the amount he was winning, and he was literally the MVP in that team in multiple years running.
He adapted to different eras. Not many man.
I'm not cussing him. He's an absolutely amazing player. But for me to say Gerard's not top out of them 3 is crazy, because Gerard would have done.
Listen, as like I said, Gerard ability wise, and like, I'm a Chelsea fan. I rate Gerard. So it's like, it's hard for me to like. I really only hold your shit team against you. It's your fault for not putting proper ballers around that guy so that he could achieve more titles. I'm being straight up with you, because that's an all-timer.
I hate them for that.
That's an all-timer. All-timer. He will go down your club for the rest of history.
If it comes to centre mid, and we're doing a Premier League all-time 11, I know Scholes gets in, bro.
Gerard gets in there.
Gerard has a shout as well. Not a shout.
Gerard gets in there. No shout all day. Gerard's in there.
I've got the best deep line playmaker.
I'm gonna say KDB, right?
Central midfielder is Gerard, the best one.
Could they play together?
Could
all 3 play together?
Yes,
absolutely they could. Absolutely they could.
Back then, no. But if you put today's effect on England, and
in the modern game, yes, they could. You could have Scholes in the 6.
In the modern game, yeah. In the modern game,
you want the 6 and have Lampard and Gerard as the 2 8s.
No. I wouldn't do that. I would have Gerard more in a 6, just because he's a bit more complete in a way. Because I just think,
damn, that's crazy.
It's a bit like, I look at it as like a Xavi kind of thing, innit? I need him as the guy that gets the ball up the pitch sometimes. Do you know
I understand what you mean, but Gerard as a creator, I rate it too highly, man. I rate it too high.
Yeah, but then you're saying you got Lamps there. Lamps can go up and do his second striker thing. You need someone that's going to dictate the game in the middle, not just from the back, but influential in the second phase of the park. That's why I say Gerard's already got the ping.
Someone gave us a better free, Kaz, and Dean and Dev.
No, it isn't.
If you can move,
this should be hard. Too stiff. Way too stiff.
Hey,
you ain't doing nothing against that midfield.
Scholes takes either of their positions, bar Vieira.
That midfield's crazy.
What do you mean? There's no natural guy that's gonna dictate a game, bro.
Yeah, I would take Vieira out of there, but and Stevie. No, I would take Vieira out of there.
Let's be real. Yara's not even. He's more of an attacking threat going up front and all that. Steven Gerrard's not dictating the game too much. What do you mean? He's not a natural playmaker. Like Vieira's the presence.
Take the game.
No, because a better one is Vieira, Scholes, and Yaya. If we're deep in it, on balance.
On balance, he has a point, but only on balance. That's it for sure.
And he's just better. I don't need.
I'm saying it's not about Gerard or Scholes in that. It's about including Yaya and Vieira. If you're going to include Yaya and Vieira, that's a different story. But like I said, I wouldn't include Yaya and Vieira. I would take Yaya and either add Scholes or Gerard. And to be honest, I'd take Gerard.
Might as well change the title.
You know what kills it? We didn't mention Lampard in that at all. Didn't mention Lampard at all in that. That's crazy.
He said it in a different type of situation.
I'm not saying nothing.
So I'm always going to put Lampard up there. The stats speak for themselves.
By the way, guys, this wasn't even a pre-planned debate. I just threw it out there and you man ran with it. I can't
you can't put them sort of debates.
Those ones are really serious. Those ones are really serious.
You know it's coming to international break when these conversations come up.
Yeah.
No,
it's like the old striker debates of old. I get too emotional about that.
When I bring these debates up, it's more just to give the other two credit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as I was saying, what you might say for you? You might do. Can you respond? I wanted to nibble so badly just then, fam. What you might say for United Chelsea game, innit? What you might say?
Are we being serious? Are we being serious? You know I'm still pissed, right? You know we dropped 2 points, right? We dropped 2 points. They dropped 2 points. We all dropped 2 points as far as I'm concerned. United could have won the game. We could have won the game. Instead, we decided to play to their level. No disrespect. Ten Hag made you shit. Congratulations on getting Anarim. Maybe you get some proper football back. But we were shit. And because we were shit, we were on their level. And if it wasn't for high-key a lucky goal from Caicedo, they probably would have won the game. They hit the post at the end. Garnacho was being selfish as all fucks. Had so many open passes in the box. Decided he wants to keep the ball. Want to be Superman. And that's why you guys ended up with a draw. But all around, poor. Defensively, poor. Sanchez, another bozo mistake. Another penalty. And the same exact... You're talking about week in, week out, different grounds doing the same shit. But you guys believe he's the number one to go ahead and compete for titles with Liverpool and Arsenal and City in them. Are we being serious? Are we being serious right now? Come on. We really need to be honest with ourselves.
Chelsea were lucky to escape with a draw that game.
Just one second.
Hey, look, I'm being honest on the balance of play. On the balance of play, it easily could have been a win for us, but when the game played out and the 90 minutes were done, United should have won that game. That's why in hindsight, I was annoyed after the game. I was like, yo, just like Dev said, play down to a level. D, I'll get your opinion as well, yeah? Play down to a level. We were poor, no intensity. I even stated on the NAF, yeah, shout out NAF, I said we were playing in third gear, not even second or first, third. We didn't really do anything. It's vibes. And then when they scored, we realized, oh, right, we got a score, got a corner and scored from it.
I told you, off the ball, you lot are suspect.
No. But the thing is, that was our worst.
I say that was your off the ball.
Wait. But I'm going to talk about this off the ball thing.
No, this is why. I don't. To be fair,
you're making a general statement.
I don't know why he put Lavia off for Enzo. I thought
because Dean played us last week, yeah, and he wasn't saying all the things you're saying.
Yeah, but he beat your press. He beat the press because they decided they want to be stupid with it.
It wasn't. Dean, am I lying? Was it the same game you saw yesterday? You saw 2 weeks ago? No.
Yeah, but no, but off the ball. But to be fair, we set up differently. The difference is against a more of a higher line Liverpool. To be fair, that was trying to press into you, like trying to play. It feeds into what you don't want to do. We just played a mid block, and that's what we needed to do.
But we still beat your midfield. We still beat your press.
Maresca was a little bitch and decided he also didn't want to play a highest line. He also dropped the line.
Whoa. We're going way too far. We're going, listen.
All of a sudden, my man decided he don't want to do his high line thing that he usually does. But against us, he said, "You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop it."
Okay, no. So let's be logical here. So United's strengths. No. Wait. Off the ball in that game, we were horrible. That's not what I'm saying. But listen to me really quickly. What is United's strength even under Ten Hag? It's counterattack football. So why the fuck would we give you a high line so you could have all your paciest motherfucking wingers and forwards run behind our line with our suspect in transition defense, as you say, off the ball? So Maresca is actually fucking coaching. Wait, but let me get to the point. Yes, defensive transitions off the ball, we are suspect. Every Chelsea fan knows this shit. You're not telling us anything we don't know. That is not our strength right now. Our strength in midfield is build up and actual attacking patterns of play.
How'd that go?
I agree with you. How did it go for us? Shit, because our attack was shit. How about that?
High enough. High up. So that's on your manager then, isn't it? Am I wrong, Dean? Is that on the manager then?
No.
That's why
it's on the manager. No. I'm telling you where it's on the manager. It's on the manager in the first half for inverting fucking Gusto when Gusto has been shit as an inverted fullback. You need to have Gusto as a natural fucking fullback. So that's where it was on the manager. He fixed that after the first half. Immediate substitution coming into the second half. Where our issue lied past that, that's where I criticized Maresca. I didn't want a high line against you guys. We could have easily scored 2-3 goals. Enzo missed a sitter. Palmer anonymous. Jackson making stupid decisions in the final third. We beat your press consistently. So my issue is not with Maresca except for in the first half. My issue is in the second fucking half. Our players, world-class Palmer, yeah? And I back this guy to the hills. I'm the one that shouts this prop. Where was he? Against Liverpool, where was he? So that's not a Maresca issue. That's a player issue. Our players were in positions in the box to score, and we did not score. Let's be honest with and one thing I'll say about United, you have a player. Wait, real quick, Chaz. You have a player in Nenawari. Nenawari, however you say that dude's name, that's a proper player. That's a proper player in the back.
Who's Nwanyeri?
You're talking about Ethan Mary.
Who gives a fuck about Nwanyeri? Who the fuck supports them?
I think he's getting mixed up.
Man's got Arsenal in his head. Man's got Arsenal in his head.
What
the fuck?
Wait.
I'm saying the guy to my left. Isn't he not an Arsenal fan?
He thinks
no, Liverpool.
Referring to Arsenal, he's Liverpool.
Oh my God. No. Okay, right. Let's move. Apologies. You're a Liverpool fan. You're top of the league,
At the same time, when you say beat the press, not all the time, because you kept going down the flank.
We did.
And Agate disrupted your momentum. You ain't giving no credit that the way United, Casemiro and Agate was doing it. Don't get me wrong. I saw Caicedo. No, he wasn't, because that's why he kept disrupting your momentum. And you know what? He nearly got sent off because they were minor facts. They're not crazy.
Can I ask you something unbiasedly? What was the strongest part of your team yesterday? Be honest with me. What was it was your defense. It was your defense. It was your defense. To be honest with me, it was your defense.
I don't remember you lot. Bar Caicedo getting one.
Let Kazlan.
And Palmer before he got pushed over by Agate. You didn't do nothing down the middle. There was nothing going down the middle. Do you know what I mean? You had to keep going down the flanks, which kind of, in a way, United made you play that way because we're way more compact. Bruno as well, overdoing it, beating Lavia off the ball. We're gonna have another conversation about that, again. But kept getting tackled, him and Caicedo, by the way, in the first half. But Bruno lacking to do too much within himself, or Højlund not giving off the ball to Garnacho or Rashford. You lot were lucky that this guy's brain dead. So for me, anyways, we made you play like that because you tried to play through the middle, and more time or less, it didn't work.
No, but Dean, you know why Kaz is wrong, if I get your opinion? Our whole game plan is to isolate the fullbacks 1v1. So what me and Dav is saying is, I don't know if you agree, we just weren't that good attacking-wise. What the Man United fans are making out to be is that as if we didn't do nothing, they nullified us, and that's the reason why we didn't play well. We didn't play well because of ourselves. Because when we're beating,
we played you like that.
I'll let you land.
Look at passing. This is what I mean when people.
I'll let you land though.
You can't look at it. You can't look at a game and say you couldn't be me. Casemiro put you up and blows your passing.
In that first half, was Gusto not playing rubbish, even despite being in good areas on the pitch? Was he not overhitting passes?
He stunk. Gusto stunk.
So where was he on the pitch, team? Where was he on the pitch? He was in the right areas though. No? Yeah. Am I lying to myself?
He couldn't pass the ball. We couldn't do nothing, really.
Exactly. So we beat their press.
I thought he's a Liverpool fan. Dean, can I ask you something, since you literally won the game the week before? You saw that game. You know how that game went between Liverpool and Chelsea. That was a close game. There wasn't you walked all over us. It was a very close game.
No.
Decide, you're a better team. Listen to me very clearly. You are a better team. Mm-hmm. So you, as a neutral, who your only leg in the race is really with City and Arsenal at this point. What did you think of that game between United and Chelsea? You tell me what you think. You're playing us the week before.
I'll break it down how I saw it. Yeah. The first half, it was fairly even. The first half, nothing really happened in the first half, Second half, Chelsea controlled the game better. Second half, right. Still same old stuff, Man United, what's his name? Their striker and that lesbian left winger they got. Højlund and that lesbian they got on the left hand side. Offside, they're both horrible. They're both horrid. Both of them are horrid, But Chelsea, like what I said against us, that Caicedo and Lavia, that's a strong two. But off the ball, Lavia needs to work on more off the ball. Caicedo's doing a lot of stuff in there. And I rate Caicedo highly. He is a monster in there. But I think once Lavia, I think it's more down to fitness. Once he gets up to speed, that's going to be Saints.
You understand. There's a reason you went in for both of those players. Because imagine those players in your midfield right now. You're winning the league. You're winning the league.
We're gone.
Because your attack is at its... Listen, Arsenal's attack has fallen to grace. City and Liverpool and Chelsea are the top 3 most potent attacks by stats, by eye test. I don't care what people think. Everything is there to show you we are in the top 3 right now. Likewise, Chelsea's defense has plummeted when it comes to the top 6, and you can see it. So I'm saying my only issue with United fans is do not think your team at your best and our team at our best compete. They do not. No. We put 4 on your head.
I agree, but you got to give them their credit because they not this manager done. He stifled the midfield, yeah. I think it's a bit of both, yeah. Chelsea went at the best, yeah. But Man United knew exactly what he had to do. Rude knew what he had to do. He had to stifle that midfield because he knows if you watch the Liverpool game, your midfield was better than our midfield, yeah. You lot dominated that midfield section for long periods of the game, yeah. Liverpool just found a different way of winning. We got players that come out in moments. Yeah, players that come out in moments and win the game. Man United ain't got that. So Rude said to himself, all right, we ain't got no match winners here, but the best way I can do is stifle that midfield. That's the best way I can work. If you go down the wings, I can get my right back, left back to do a job, yeah, which they did. They've done a fairly good job. And that's the way Rude had to set up. Otherwise, they'd have lost the game.
I agree.
They would have lost the game.
I definitely agree.
It does boil down to you not turning up as well, because Cole Palmer didn't turn up again. There's a discussion there. He didn't turn
Jackson
up
making foolish decisions on who to pass to in the final third. Madueke getting selfish, just like Garnacho. Our best attacker was Pedro Neto.
Yeah, he was.
Like, so,
yeah, he is.
So when United fans are telling me this, I'm just being honest. I always am honest on the balance of play. I give respect to how United set up. There was no low block. Like, it wasn't like they parked the bus. They set up a mid block and tried to stifle the midfield, as you said, and it worked. But to say Maresca wasn't making changes is insane. He also subbed out and put in Enzo. He put in Enzo, who should have buried the chance, and we'd be having a different conversation as well. So it's like, I like to be honest. It's like, where we sit right now, there is a clear gulf in class. It looks to be City and Liverpool, a gap between them and Arsenal, and a gap between them and 4 to 6. And I would say Chelsea would be in the 4, and United and Spurs are probably somewhere in that 5 and 6 when it's all said and done. They're also competing.
I don't think Man United's going to be there.
I'm assuming because of the new manager. If they had Ten Hag to the end of the season, they finished 12th. And I would have been so serious. I would have been so serious. But somebody got smart.
Brighton. Have you watched Brighton? You need to see
Brighton. Brighton have always been like this. You know what it is. When it comes down to Brighton, and I felt bad for Brighton every year, every other big team takes their depth. And then towards the end of the season, when they get injuries, they can't sustain their form. They always play good attacking football.
I'll say on this, I'll perfectly agree with you two. Is that like the quality of the league is to the point where there's so much marginal differences that the difference in teams is not a lot. So the difference between us and Spurs might be 4th to 5th, but that difference might only be 3-4 points at the end of the season. You know? But what I don't like, Dean, especially to me, there's people I chat all the time, is there is a big difference between us and Liverpool, which I don't like. I'll tell you why. Because we spent a lot of money. We're supposed to be getting players in over a certain level. And these games where my best players aren't turning up, that is also part of their quality attributes. That's a part of how I rate a player. How you do in big games.
As well.
So when you're not doing that, that's why, even Arsenal this week, I want to say, I'm going to have chest. They got Edu out. They're in turmoil. We're going to beat them. And I can't even say that, bro. I can't even say we're going to win because the mentality of the players is part of their quality. It's why Salah's rated so highly. Because, at any moment, you could score a goal, any game. Big, small, final, champs, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, penalty. He'll step up because he's that level. Van Dijk, cold winter's night or Wednesday night, midweek game, 2 games a week, he's there. May game where they're 3rd in the league, but he's still turning up. And
you should have got an Arsenal fan so we could have made fun of them being on top of them by goal differential. You messed up there. I've been waiting for a long time.
I thought this week was make or break. But now we've drew the game. We didn't lose. It's 4 points out of 6. Newcastle and Man United away. Cool. If we lose this game this weekend now, the fan base, Dean, we're literally this result away. One result away from the fan base. You know what? Actually, hold on a minute. We're 8th. are we really that good? Because Spurs are above us, Brighton are above us,
United are then 3 points behind us, most likely.
Bournemouth probably 3 points behind. Now you're looking at it going, raw. So we're getting gassed over beating West Ham's and Bournemouths. Yes, they beaten big teams around us, but then and that's what I want to ask Dev after as well. Like that for me is why I'd have Chess for my team right now. Because we're not proving it. What are you thinking about that? What are you saying?
Yeah, like you said, go on.
No, I appreciate you letting me speak on my club first. You go ahead, Dean. You go ahead. We'll do alternate.
Yeah, because like me and you spoke about it before, Chess, like before you saying the mentality of your team. I hear it. Your team's a young team, bro. Like you, all your experience is gone. Like you ain't got a Van Dijk, you ain't got a Salah. All your team are same level, same age group, and they're trying to come up. Like give it a couple years, it might change. But
Reece James is the elder statesman. Let that sink in.
Yeah, but I think you could.
And he's barely played, by the way.
You had a Thiago Silva, and you haven't replaced the Thiago Silva. Like that experienced player you need. That will pick up the team.
If Silva was there yesterday, we win the game. Fact.
Yeah, someone like that could have.
He doesn't make the mistakes Fofana does. That's a fact.
Yeah, and he tells you how to play.
Reece James is not a right back no more. He's a centre back. That's how he's using. That's how he's going to be under Maresca. He's not going wing back ever again. He's not doing none of that. He's a centre back in a back three because they can't risk him getting injured ever again. That's the reality for Chelsea fans. Get used to it.
Yeah, Reece James' injury is crazy.
Yeah, the injuries are peak. So if that is what ends up becoming of it, because like it's to prevent injuries, you know, I can never talk about that. I'd rather
prevent him getting injured. Like that's not a bad thing.
No, not at all. But I'm saying I'd rather him be on the pitch, you know, as a center back versus like because I mean he was at a certain point in time he was reaching world class ability as a wing back. So that's why it's you know tough to see him.
He has world class ability, whether he's a world class level.
No, but you remember you got to have the fitness to back it up. Like we all know that. Like everyone here knows when it was him and Trent on a level. Let's be real. And then now because his fitness has gone out, that's why I don't put him next to Trent anymore. I can't because of the fitness.
It's got to be availability comes first.
Absolutely. But you missed it though. We gave United their props. You know, you guys did what you had to do. At the end of the day, you know. It just sucks because you and Arsenal are the two main teams in my head that like losses or draws against in this season piss me the fuck off. Arsenal 100%. Are wavering right now, completely vulnerable. You guys were absolute shit. You sit 13th in the damn league, and yet we couldn't take points other than a draw off of your ground.
And like I said, Kaz didn't hear me. I said this weekend, my whole vibe's gonna lead in. You see how I am here? Look at me. Next week, if we don't win, my whole persona is going to change. I'll be
yeah. You guys see
like I said, I'm in a win-win situation, Ches, man.
I'm going to be like messaging people like not as confident. Yo, you're right. Yeah, like that kind of vibe. Like not on a happy thing, on a melancholy.
United fans are in dreamland, man. They don't have to have expectations. They have a new manager coming in. They just get to watch the chaos. They're watching Arsenal fall out the top. They're just there. Man, you guys are lucky. Everybody else has pressure and expectations.
If we don't beat these bums,
yes,
we didn't beat United, which is embarrassing.
I don't know. You
beat Arsenal. Oh, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, if you don't beat Arsenal,
I said I envy you because now that you get a new manager, like you can theoretically write off the season as a United fan.
No. Don't give him that blight.
No.
What do you mean?
You know why?
You can't have that blight.
You know why?
There's only 10 games in the season. They've got a chance, man.
I'm not an Arsenal fan. I don't have that shit. If it was 20 games in the season, I'd understand it a little bit more. Europa League still there for the taking, bro. You got to be winning that. I still think we got the best.
So what's your expectations? Put it on the line.
Europa League. I expect. Okay. I think top six is what I don't. You know what it is? I don't really care for league position as much, because if I win Europa League, I get my objective anyways. Yeah, to build on, right? But it has to be something I can buy into as a fan, and I can see something for once, not for the last 10 years, since Louis van Gaal. Let me call it.
So progression.
Yeah, I need to see. I need some progression, but at the same time, right? I still think we can do I think we beat Tottenham now. 100%. I don't think they're all that in the cup. They've just been getting away with it. I I think we can still go win Carabao. It'll be difficult because there's a lot of good teams in there still in it. So you know what? Carabao is actually quite interesting this year. But a cup run is still nice because I still think we still can win cups. Like, even if you don't get there, in the end, get me my Europa League. The rest is just a bonus to say that these players can go do a little sign. A lot of them are still crap and meaty anyways. But for me, you got next week, I'm not going to lie, whether Arsenal win, you lot draw, or you win, I'm going to be about 3 or 4 points off of someone. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Shit United. So I'm being shameless as shit. I got Leicester. I'm whacking them.
Don't let it be you.
That's mad. If you don't beat Leicester, it is gonna be crazy out here.
Easy work, light food.
Let's
be honest. As shit as United are, they're beating Leicester 2-0. 2-0 minimum.
Guess what? Tottenham. They just had
no, but is Leicester at home or away though?
No, it's at Argaff. Villa.
Oh, imagine they don't win.
By the way, Villa.
Imagine Leicester go there and win. Imagine Leicester go there and win.
Yeah, imagine we both know that's not happening. But what's it say?
It's not. Let's be real. Your team is absolute dog poo.
Imagine you lose. Imagine you don't get more points against another top 6 team. Allow it. Anyways, yeah. Let me continue, yeah. Because remember, worst team Palace even went to your gaff and got a draw. But let me just say this year, like as well. Villa have got Liverpool. 18-point Villa, great Emery. Just saying, innit? There's a lot of favourable fixtures coming our way. Guess what? When we come back, Tottenham got Man City. Guess who I got? I got Ipswich.
You only have this stress because you have a new manager. If you still had Ten Hag, you wouldn't be saying this.
No, of course not, bro.
Where's my calculator? This guy was doing up bare calculations last week. Like, if we beat you and then you drop here and then we do this, and that happens.
Equation.
Chez, the only reason I'm allowing this talk is because the points are that close enough where I'm not going to open my mouth, upset the footballing gods, and then we get shafted. Do you understand? So I'm going to wait till we play Arsenal, and then after that, I have my chest back. Because I just need to make sure we don't lose against Arsenal. If we lose against Arsenal, it's peak, Chez.
I have a famous saying.
I think it'll be a draw. Real talk.
I have a famous saying. I have a famous saying on this since I started YouTube 2 and a little bit years ago. Yeah, I always have the last laugh. No matter what situation I'm in, I will laugh.
What do you mean?
First season, Carabao finished. I got written off. I go win a cup. And I'll finish with Liverpool. And you know what? I thought
we did this. We drew with this lot. We did this, okay? We boosted their heads. We fucked up.
The second season, I pushed Chelsea, who thought they were going to get Europa League side. They got to Conference League ball. Newcastle, who got Chelsea out of any, and I got an FA Cup. So I have a last laugh. This season, again, I will have the last laugh.
You're lucky. What was it? 2013 for United and 2017 for Chelsea, respectively. Don't let us win another league title before big old United, eh? Don't let us do it.
How about this?
Just score some goals.
I said this already. We're
winning 8 goals in the league, and you talk about
I said this to Arsenal fans.
Oh, let me hear it.
And Tottenham, we're winning another league title before they do. We will come back. That's how long it's been, yeah. With Chelsea,
Tottenham, that's obvious.
Chelsea been winning, bro. Where is it to cuss Chelsea? I can't cuss Chelsea. They win something. But at the end of the day,
as long as you understand, brother.
But as long as you understand, your last 6 Wembley trips have ended in failure. So
don't remind me, please, brother. I can count them all out by hand. Arsenal, Leicester.
No, this team is so shameless.
I remember them as well.
Let me fight for Liverpool.
I like some, yeah. Obviously,
club for Wembley.
Man said Wembley trips. Kaz, how dare you bring up my PTSD?
Wembley trips is crazy. Wembley trips.
Losses. Wait. And they all ended in penalty losses. Except for the one against Leicester and a 2-1 against Arsenal. Every single one. The other 4 straight in a row. Penalties.
Fuck. That's robbery, bro.
You know what they say? The name of the trophy says Liverpool on it at the end of the day. It don't matter if it was penalties.
How the game went. No one remembers how the game went.
Look at this comment. This is facts, by the way.
I respect you. You know ball. You know we were bigger in 2 years finals. We still lost them, fam.
Get him out. Get him out.
Yo, we had these attackers in any of those finals. So, let me not hypothetical. We just told him about hypotheticals.
See, the last final was in against you. Yeah, we had our second team out. Like, all you need the amount of times you should have scored in that game, bro.
I was at the game. You should have won the game.
The FA Cup has played us for real, but the Carabao.
I went to the game. Yeah, I saw Gallagher miss from literally. I was behind the Chelsea goal. I was obviously, bro. He missed a spitter. Like we're talking like that shot where he went to bend.
Wait, what's this for? Gallagher at the end, isn't it, of the game? That one.
Yeah, he tried to bend it and he like.
And so he missed 2.
How quick you remember what?
No, I wanted you lot to win. You think I want Liverpool to win any trophies? They need to suffer.
I know. Of course I know.
But to you, man. Let me say something.
We're dead and intact.
I made a TikTok that day. I will show you the video. That was the saddest night I've had as a football fan. It was raining. It was February. It was cold.
Is that what? Wait, hold on. Is that what Carabao Cups are doing to you? Then making you cry, bro.
Wait, that's no.
Wow, the Carabao Cup, no one cares about the Carabao Cup. The energy drink cup, but it's making you cry and get sad. That's crazy, isn't it?
No. But you have to be honest. When you lose at Wembley back to back to back, not that the Carabao, we're not going to rate the Carlington Cup up higher than it needs to be. But we're going to. But be honest. You want to break the duck. You want to break the duck.
Are you the new specialist in failures then? Is there haunting you?
That's you.
No, it's not. No, because I win my finals pretty much. So don't tell that's me. You've got 6 back to back. Hey, how is it? Back to back. We're talking the amount of Champions Leagues. Liverpool won back to back to back to back to back to back. That's 6 times. Do you not understand that? That's 6 years. That's 6 years or 6 different times at least.
Crazy. Didn't think about that. That's crazy.
Wow.
What is going on?
Where was the final for the Man City Chelsea game? Where was that?
What, the Champions League?
Yeah, where was it? Where was the Champions League?
Porto.
Is it Porto?
It was Porto.
Yeah.
So nationally, you're failures.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, but when it mattered the most,
don't speak.
No. If he starts bringing up league titles and shit, it gets a little spooky. It does get a little spooky.
Hey, you man, respectfully, Chase, just maybe you lot can't chat to me. I speak national fluent trophy, bro. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it?
You speak national
because you had the GOAT. Because you had the GOAT manager of fucking
No.
Don't do this to me. You have fucking Fergie and fucking City have Pep.
You had Mourinho.
Any one of our clubs had those managers. Go fuck yourself.
You had Mourinho. You've had a Mourinho. You've had Ancelotti. You've had. You know what? You've had.
It's still standing.
You know had a whole ruffle. You had a whole football team of managers.
I was depressed. Look at the walk back. Look at the Chelsea fans running away.
I don't understand. How is your camera picking up your phone, which looks like it's got more quality than you yourself?
It does. The quality looks good on the phone, though. I ain't gonna lie. It looks good. The quality is mad.
The camera was in high enough. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yo, you man. Actually, that's a good segue. Get me to 1,000 subs and we'll improve the decks. To get like it's not hard.
Ches has got a nice job, blood. He can afford anything.
No, stop. I'm just saying, you man need to subscribe, and then we'll see in it. We'll improve the whole thing. But yeah, I always show you man the video. Quick plug to TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Look at the video, fam. Red, quick. All her doing it. Yeah. Van Dijk, bro.
Listen.
Look at the man walking.
No.
The two-step.
I can't say the same. I had a different kind of walk in May, innit? End of May, early June.
For the FA Cup. That one I rate, man. I do hear that. 1000%. You beat City for an FA Cup or higher, any type of trophy. I rate those every time. So I can't say shit to that. But the Carabao Cup, allow yourselves, please. Anyways, don't be disingenuous about that fucking Cup.
Liverpool felt it. They know what the walk of shame away from Old Trafford is.
Wait, who did you beat for the Carabao? Was it Newcastle?
In the end, it was Newcastle. We had Brighton, which we scraped past, and Newcastle.
Okay, Newcastle's a solid win.
That was an easy. I can't lie. It was an easy. We had man like Burnley when they're in the Championship. I think we played.
This guy had to beat Coventry full time.
Yeah, that was shameful. But guess what?
Like, what am I gonna do? Say, oh, it took you full time, but they got the cup.
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
And he's shaking his bum for that cup.
By the way, I remember Man United fans being very, very annoyed with that. But you're laughing like we didn't win the thing. Yeah. So laugh. I have the last laugh there, innit? You're playing conference. You're playing conference because of me.
All banter aside, can I ask you how you feel about your new manager? Like, how do you feel about Anarim versus Ten Hag?
I just know coaching's coming in it. But the thing is, for me, is like what the fitness is my only criticism of it. I don't doubt Amorim whatsoever with whatever he's gonna do, bringing his own people and all this kind of stuff. But it's just the only criticism I have of Ineos. Like as much as I can praise them for saying, "Oh, they got him in quick." Why didn't you just do this in the summer? Do you know what I mean? Like, why didn't you just pull the trigger in the summer then? Then we wouldn't even be in this mess. You know what? You'd have players that he would have players that maybe more suit that he could have chose, because I'm pretty sure there's a list, a squad plan of like choose basically. And a lot of these players like Yoro and Ugarte that pretty much can fit his system in Mazraoui can fit his system like a glove anyways. Don't get me wrong. But then it's like you're wasting money on Xerxes. What's the point? That's pointless because you don't suit your system. Why not have done this before? Because you know what it is? You tried to do the thing where you listen to the fans and try to get the fans on side. Guess what I'd say sometimes? Sometimes fuck the fans. Because the other lot that don't agree with us are getting their way and they're doing, what's it called? Polls. The polls is run on Manchester Evening News. It's run by it's run by a man that is all in favour of City. Of course he's going to say the polls are more in favour of Ten Hag. We all know that guy's a bum. Louis van Gaal got stepped for less.
But listen, we're in the modern era now. You know what it is. A lot of our managers got sacked for less.
Horrendous. But anyways, look, it's not too late to recover it. But I just think you're pretty much hindered the season.
I would say, realistically,
nearly.
I don't know if the panel will agree with me. I think realistically for Man United, there isn't a thing of, let the season go. It's too early.
It's too early for me.
Now with the money they spent and the expectations of a football club, you should be minimum Europa League. And minimum top
that's
6.
every season, yeah, of course. But I'm saying Ten Hag fucked it so bad. I don't see him doing it.
If they don't get that this season, there is no excuse of, here's how much time.
I've got my theory as well, yeah.
You've got 30, 40 games left, bro, to do something. And cups.
Yeah. I said that.
I'm keeping it real.
You basically repeat everything I said. But I'm just saying, look, sometimes, look, Chelsea are going to take their place somewhere. Look, the top 4 is being shaped up the way it needs to, out of the original top 6. Man City, Liverpool's places there. That means the other lot are up to suspect, like they're up for like
whose place is guaranteed?
They're up for flipping interrogation.
City and Liverpool are guaranteed. He said, which he's right.
Arsenal aren't guaranteed anything right now.
I'm just saying this here because Hooks is here, so I thought I'd save this part. Look, eventually, we're coming to climb. We're coming to claim at least. Yeah, top 4 is not good enough, but we're kind of solidify a position there year in year out.
He's making it about Man United again.
So I was gonna. Wait, one sec. This donut, yeah. Did he not just speak on Man United today? Did you not just speak on Amorim? Did you not just speak on Amorim and that?
No, I'm not talking shit. I did ask him a question. I asked him a question. I'm not giving you guys. I asked him a question.
Hey, look, you've got clearly Arteta's a power freak. So there's something fucking real over there, yeah, and your transfers are dusty.
So he's the Arsenal fan. He's the Arsenal fan. Okay, cool.
Let me finish, Hawks. Yeah. I'm just saying, innit? The other lot, Tottenham, Arsenal, who's the other top 6?
I'm okay.
The original top 4 needs to form again, but unfortunately, City ain't going nowhere. So Arsenal, up your game because I'm coming to take my place back in the top very, very soon. So thank you for trying to keep the seat warm, which you couldn't do. But I'm coming back. Do you understand? I'm coming back.
Wait.
You've done your job, love.
Like Hooks, I said this to you. We're gonna win a league title before you do.
Wait, is this?
Let Hooks say something.
Wait, is this?
I don't know if it's your mic on. By the way, is your mic on? Or...
Wait, is this what? Can't hear me?
Whatever you're talking into now.
Wait. Is this? Is this from the Budge Boys?
Way better.
Way better. Budge Boys. We on. Wait, Budgie Bannons, yeah? I hear it, bro. What about Arsenal? What's
a Budgie Bannon about? Because I hear Deji say it. I don't know what the hell that is.
So Budgie is what you man are.
I know what Budge is.
Yeah. And obviously there's a dance hall artist called Budgie Bannon, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, Budgie in it. So I call him what Budgie Bannon. That's what
Budge,
you man are.
Yeah,
man. You got you man are dealing with the white, with the brown, the dark, the light. You man are talking some some proper madness, bro. By the way, I don't care about no Portuguese you coming into your team. You're not coming above us in the Premier League. You get me? I don't care about no Portuguese you, bro. Because the Portuguese you is gonna come to the Premier League, is gonna get found out. Just the same way that Dutch you did. That Dutch you, yeah, man. I do cold at Ajax and then come to the Prem, and then it's looking all peak, bro. The same thing's gonna happen with this Portuguese.
Let me get that cut up again. This is gonna be Kaz.
It's funny. I can't.
Bro, give it 6. Give it a year.
A year, bro. 6 months. 6 months.
You hear me? Listen to what I'm saying. Give it 8 months. Give it 8 months.
He's on vibes. He's on vibes. That's what he's on vibes. He's got nothing to lose.
They don't win Europa League. They get 7th, 8th place. He'll start uttering it.
Jazz, you know the deal. I asked Dean about his club. I asked Kaz about his club. So Hooks, it's only natural. I've been waiting for an Arsenal fan to be real. All right, we're above you in the league, sir. I don't need to say any more. Well, no. I'm not being. I'm not going to be shameless. Trust me. Just let me finish. I know. Just let me be. I know. You're hot. I can imagine. That's why I'm bantering. Real talk, though. You know, you're not following in anywhere. At your worst, you're going to finish 5th. If like it all goes off the rails, injuries continue. At worst, you would finish 5th.
Yeah.
But where do you really think this season's going to go? I know you're not going to tell me about no title talk. So like, really level with me. So how you really feel? Like, what's going on?
That's mad rude. Don't do what title talk is rude. Hooks, speak.
Hooks, I'm not even an Arsenal fan. You better deal with him.
He don't know, blood. You don't know who he's dealing with. He must think I'm one of these little men on the internet, bro. By the way, bro, I don't want no Chelsea fan, who's still dealing with the faller from Russia with love, to chat to me about not winning no league title.
Slow down.
That's what I don't want. Do we start that real quick?
Let him cook. Let me hear what he got to say. Go ahead.
We start that real quick, innit? Yeah, Ches, allow it, bro. Because remember who's pulling up to the bridge on the weekend. Bro.
I'm just putting up comments up.
Is he finished talking now?
I don't write these.
I know you don't write them, but look, at our worst. At Arsenal's worst, we finished 4th.
Okay.
At Arsenal's worst, we finished 4th. Yeah.
Odegaard needs to come back, bro.
Whoa. How about you worry about me not having to scroll to see your team in the league before you
actually? By the way, see after next week, I said it before,
Remember that one.
Bro. Don't let me be 4 points behind you, bro. You know the maddest thing is, the maddest thing is, the maddest thing is,
that is rude.
Have you not? The maddest thing is, Hooks now.
Look at the screen.
What?
Tell me if you can see them.
Man.
Tell me.
Nasty work.
Tell me if you can see them.
Work.
Certain man not allowed to talk yet, bro. Certain man not allowed.
This is a big laptop.
Bournemouth is crazy. Bournemouth in there is crazy. Nottingham Forest in there is crazy.
Yo, are we going to talk about Forest? Is there going to be a conversation about Forest, or it's going to level out by the end of the season? Okay.
I think they'll level out. Yeah, I think.
But I'm just gonna say this, like Hooks, The funny thing is, the funny thing is, we can do the scroll thing, but if you scroll up, and make even if United's at the bottom, we'll still see Arsenal. That's the man's part.
Look at your company, bro.
That's
fine. Next game, you got certain man like Everton.
But have we not done it? The thing is, this is shameless as well, Like I am being, But the funny thing is, Hooks has realized, bro. Ches, shut up for a sec, I'm gonna say this for halftime Hooks,
No, I wouldn't have that,
bro. You're now stooping down to the levels of 5th, 4th, 3rd.
I said 5th at the worst,
Because you know what? That's now your level. Because regardless of what you say, you can't do 1st and 2nd talk no more this season, my bro. And you know it deep down.
No, I can.
The funny thing is, if you go to the bridge, who are seeking revenge, and I go and win, which I'm lying to. I'm 4 points behind you. And guess what? You know what?
But there's no Palmer. No Palmer.
I couldn't care less.
Arsenal
you're hoping Palmer's injured. Yeah. Look, it's all great in games, but Arsenal with that dusty, I'm thinking, bro, I've got a new manager coming in. I think it's going to be quite a clear bounce as well off of him buzzing. I think I'll go to the Emirates to get and take some points.
Kaz is living in this kind of land, man.
That's how much confidence you are actually bringing me, because we realise that.
Place that girl with Kaz. I need to edit this. This is
we're realising, We're realising.
Kaz is doing the Buzz Lightyear thing. Reach for the sky.
Man's doing this thing. You don't know about this one. You know about this one.
Nah, Hooks is killing me, man.
Nah, you're a dreamer, bro. Hey, this ain't no Disney movie, blood. Don't worry, bro.
You with me. 3 points. Here.
And the difference is, as well, Hooks likes to make jokes like Chesney, but repeat what you said about on last week.
Yeah, no, I've lost faith in Arteta, bro. I'll say that.
No.
I've lost faith.
I know I'm gonna do bits and wins though. What do you say about your club? As long as they finish fourth, what with the Cronkies again?
Oh yeah. So this is Arsenal's current problem. Yeah, that if Arsenal finish in the top 4 and don't win that, the Cronkies aren't sacking him.
But that's always how they've been.
The only way that he will leave is if he resigns. But the thing is, yeah, we're like, alright, cool. Like it's looking peak right now. Game week 10, 11, it could potentially be looking very peak.
Oh my gosh, Hooks, I've got you. Look, I've got you. This was pre-planned.
Okay. Wait.
I'm not biased. See, pre-planned.
After the international break.
After the break.
That's crazy.
I hear it. So look.
That timing was mad, by the way. Love Hook.
What timing after an hour and 15?
Yeah, I like that. Don't be a hater, bro. Don't be a hater.
What are you man?
Yeah, man, don't be a 45-minute show about the timing's crazy. Shut the fuck up, man.
Dean, he knows this by now. When I say 45 minutes, times it by 2.
We can run into it. I don't mind.
Man.
I'm good, man.
I'm only staying around because I like this Cali guy. He reminds me of Mr. Link. He talks like him too. He sounds like he's from Florida.
Bro, I was actually
gonna say, stop knowing where I'm at.
He sounds exactly like Mr. Link, bro. He sounds exactly like Mr. Link.
It's exactly the same, and they got the same tones. Oh my god, yeah.
Bro, I thought it was understand.
That kind of
stuff. Real quick. I'll drop it since everybody's always asking. So, a third of my family is in London. A third of my family is from Trinidad. The other third are in Miami.
Oh my days!
This guy's living life. This guy living life by locations. That's a Trinidad.
Yeah, but Trinidad is also.
They got the best.
I got family them in Trinidad as well. Yeah.
Second best food in the Caribbean.
People, man.
Let's go.
But real, so like that's why I have so much like diversity is because it's like I spent a good period of my life in London, spent a good period of my life in Miami, and a good period of my life in Trinidad. So it's like.
So you're just as confused as the club you support.
Go fuck yourself,
That's crazy.
Mad,
I can't see you from where we stand, brother. Let me know when you rise.
Yeah, that.
No, but for real, I want to hear Hooks for real, because even if you're losing faith in Arteta, like what is like you have to be concerned. Like you see Chelsea, and you know as much as we're bantering, real talk, Chelsea are a problem. You see Liverpool with a brand new manager. Obviously Klopp walked. Their greatest ever Prem manager just left. Season 1, they're in the title race. Whether they do it or not is irrelevant. They're in the title race. And they might finish above you. So it's like, what is it you need to either get faith back in Arteta, or is it a simple case of you don't bring me one of the major 2, it's a wrap? Like, which one is it?
No, I've already said that, bro. If Arteta don't bring me a major this season, get out of my club.
Okay, so you're an OG Arsenal fan. You're an Arsenal fan with standards. That's what I just needed to know, because
these man like to insult me for having standards, but yeah, when they say standards for their own club, yeah, it's cool. But you get me. Don't worry. After the international break.
So in short, you were around in the Invincibles era, so you've seen real Arsenal. I just need to know, because some Arsenal fans, I need to know. I need to know the level. I'm
an old man. You get me. And you get me, after the international break, what we're going to see from Arsenal is fire and flames. Everybody's going to remember who we are. Everyone's going to remember who we are. Yeah. By the way, because remember, last year, at the same point of this season, we was doing the slow thing back then. But then we went to Dubai.
In January.
Yeah. But by the way, we can't go to Dubai this year. We can't.
Why did you go to Dubai? What the fuck was that about?
It was like warm weather training. No, warm weather training.
Team retreat. But by the way, the international break, Arteta's gonna, you get me, short break somewhere. Short break.
Is Erdogan back?
Yeah. He should be back for Inter Milan. And if he's not back for Inter Milan, he should be back for Chelsea. Yeah.
Wait. Well, I was gonna ask, is he gonna play for Chelsea? That's a big problem for me.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That looks gnarly. Whatever that is.
But wait, Hooks, would you play him? Would you rest him and make sure his fitness is good, or you're like, no, we're in the fire. Put our best players off.
See, do you know what the thing is though? Like, he's been training on grass for like 2-3 weeks, so it's not like he's being rushed back. And I doubt that he will start. I don't think he will start against Inter Milan. I think he will play.
Lost that one too, G.
We'll worry about that one when we come to it, innit? But
your way record is spooky, G.
Like I said, we'll worry about that one when we get. Actually, yeah. Do you know what? Don't worry. Stop worrying about my club. You got bigger problems.
By the way, I'm not worrying. I'm just making statements.
Oh, okay, cool. So, by the way, I think we'll beat Inter Milan personally. Like, I think we're definitely capable of beating.
Yeah, Emirates.
No, it's at San Siro.
What makes you so confident?
It's not a confident thing because I do know that Inter Milan can beat us. I just think I think we can beat them.
Talk to Liverpool on their best days, man. Those were close games.
Inter Milan
on their best days. At the San Siro.
That one.
Do you know what the thing is? Yeah.
AC Milan or Inter Milan?
Do you know what the thing is? Yeah.
Oh,
I've beaten them before. Do you know what I mean?
When?
Beaten before. 5-1. Beaten before.
When?
Many years ago.
Many years ago is crazy. I can't believe it's about.
No, don't do this.
I
want to get it up.
That's shameless. That's shameless.
I don't give us a date.
Man said years ago. Man comes to me about doing the historic thing. He's doing the same thing, you know.
It's one thing to say, like, I got a Prem or like an Invincibles trophy many years ago. Man said I beat them
years ago.
Brother, we've all beat somebody many years. United beat a lot of them many years ago. Barcelona included. What are we saying?
Hooks is providing why he's going to beat Inter Milan. It's not because his team's good or someone they're on form or because my man's playing. It's because I beat them about 20 years ago.
What? So I can't do heritage. You man are all allowed to do heritage. I can't do heritage.
20 years, bro.
Look at the players that are playing when they last.
I'm telling you, the biggest fraud.
Hey, who was Luciano? He was a baller.
Baller.
I remember in Pro Evolution, he was crazy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Those are the substitutes, though.
Lucio was one of the baddest man defenders there was. Lucio, bad man.
I don't.
You know the worst thing about playing United and drawing, it gives me no confidence for Arsenal because these are our two biggest bogey teams in the last. I don't even know how many damn years.
Away compared.
And it's like if we're ever like. No. I don't do this talk about away and home. Yes, it's relevant, but my point still fucking stands. I don't care we beat them at the Bridge last year. At OT, we are shit. We are the most drawn fixture in existence, period, with United. And then on top of that bullshit, they always usually beat us at home on some bullshit. Then we got to go play Arsenal, right? Arsenal, you know what Arteta is saying, the Spanish police. He's like, guys, this is a must win. We need these 3 points. So you already know if at any game they're gonna try to attack. We haven't seen them try to attack all season type shit. They've been playing really defensive and pragmatic. It's gonna be against us. Against our suspect ass defense, we're gonna be the ones to give them life. And then me and Scholes are gonna have a stream and we're gonna be pissed as fuck.
As much as I want to crash it on your team, I can lick Dean. I'm not even joking. I'll let you come in here. Pause.
Lick Dean. Did you just say I can lick Dean?
Let me change.
I've got kids watching this. I've got kids watching this.
I'm just seeing Hooks 1 minute.
You know what?
This is not 1 hour 45. 1 hour 23.
I put no.
Can you do this? 1:22:45. Can you put that?
My son's gonna watch this.
I got you guys. I got you.
Let me rephrase, man. How rude of me.
Man said I'm gonna lick.
Yeah. Chelsea. Yeah. I can actually imagine Hooks.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the worst. No, Ches, we're not letting you get away with that one. I'm sorry.
Wait, guys, let's move on.
My son's gonna give me grief for that. My son's gonna give me grief for that one.
I thought you get away with it.
Dean tried to keep it cool too. Dean just looked at you and he's like, "Nah, man, I'm not in the modern game like that, bro." He gotta say
my
something.
son's gonna give me hell now. My son's gonna give me hell for that.
Yeah, hell for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's
no. But all banter aside, like I have genuine concerns about the Arsenal game. It's still Arsenal. We joke, we laugh, but reality, like they're still a top 4 team minimum. Like they're still a top 4 team minimum. And at the end of the day,
you couldn't beat us last time.
Hey, listen. No, Ches.
But you was the one that was playing better in that game. We was lucky to come back.
Ches, we should have won that game.
Yeah.
That's him being honest as well. We were up 2-0.
You touched on me twice. I'm aware. We gave them the 2 points.
You dropped 2 points, bro. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We were
but this is all I'm saying.
What happened against United?
No Palmer this time. No Palmer this time.
Let me tell you a theme. Yeah.
It's a Palmer FC.
Game was the same. They've won it. Yeah. The Liverpool game, the same thing. Liverpool game. Cruising. Oh, Man United, Cole and Fofana.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Arsenal, Sanchez. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. We just give teams goals. We're like, oh, we're cruising. Here's a goal, innit? Here's a
But Chez, that's my flipping point. At a certain point in time, it doesn't matter for the better team on the day.
Oh no, quick one.
On your team.
Oh, I was saying.
I'm not even joking. I'll let you come in. On your team. I'm not even joking. I'll let you come in here.
Let me come in.
Did man say I want to lick Dean?
Crazy.
That's kind of
that might
Chez did say pause. Chez did say pause, but just in case no one heard, pause. All right.
This might be the last time I come to Chez.
He said I'm gonna let him come in. I allow it. That's the last one. Nah, there's no pause in that one. That's crazy.
Oh my days.
That's kind in all the group chats right now.
I need that. Yeah, send that clip through. Yeah,
that's kind on Never a Foul tomorrow. Wait, Chez, go on tomorrow, Jane. Oh yeah, you're gonna get crucified.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm with all the man in a minute.
I don't even want to be with you, my bro.
It's okay, Chez. It happens, man. It'll wear off. All we gotta do is Chelsea just gotta win, bro. If Chelsea are winning, they can't use that against you, bro. They can't use that against you. If we lose and they play that clip, you're gonna be pissed. Listen, if we lose against Arsenal and Kaz comes into the chat and drops that clip, you're gonna be pissed as fuck. That's all I gotta say, man.
Oh,
That's all I gotta say.
Kaz has Man United underwear. You can't talk to me about that. He eats a Man United plate. Kaz, show me your plate right now. Show me your plate right now. Oh, he's changed it. This guy.
It's crazy.
I saw this guy with a Man United shirt, hoodie.
This guy keeps saying the same joke. This guy keeps saying the same joke over and over and over. When he doesn't realize,
go Man U, all that red stuff.
I imagine policing someone on how they should support a club first and foremost, and second of all, this guy, bro. If we're actually being real, like I said, your curtains are blue and your bedroom is also painted blue, Chelsea blue. So if anyone's repping, you're repping out hard, bro. Let's see your bed sheets.
You got the bed sheets. You got the Chelsea bed sheets, yeah?
Oh, yeah, hey, bro. If you got Chelsea bed sheets, you gotta chill, man.
Chez, what colour is your shirt?
Proper Chels, innit? Proper Chels.
Chez, what colour is your shirt?
This is a light blue t-shirt.
Oh, it's blue.
Not the same as Chelsea colour.
Oh, crazy. Light blue. Crazy. Oh, you can't run jokes at me.
Bed sheets is crazy, though. Bed sheets and pajamas are mad. That's crazy.
I'm not going to deny or confirm if I have Chelsea bed sheets. I'm not going to deny or confirm if I do or not.
Never had Man
United. Not even the quilt, bro. Not even the quilt, like the actual sheets, like the sheets.
Is crazy.
Bro, you lie on the bed. Crazy.
My dad.
My said I lie down and I pray on the bed before I go to sleep, and I rep just, bro. Oh man. Oh, shit.
Well, how did we get to this segue? This is mad.
We childish.
I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back for real. Here's my issue, okay?
You're gonna lick Dean and let him come in.
Hey, you just said it.
It sounds worse every time.
I didn't say it. Just clip him. That's all you gotta do. He messed up himself. Just clip him and act like he said it. That's it.
Go on then. Because he said he's gonna lick Dean and said he's gonna come in. That's it, and he said. So go and do it. I don't mind.
Chess.
I'm getting roasted on the chat already. We didn't been out 4 minutes.
It happens, man.
It happens,
man.
You know, because of that, Chez, I'm gonna enhance the audio and I'm gonna zoom in.
You gotta have the rated. You gotta have the rated R at the bottom of your streams, Chez.
Yeah, you have to say, man. It's mad.
Kids around, man.
What?
The thing that annoys me about Kaz most, not like as a person, but as his like analysis for United, is real talk. Let Arsenal or Chelsea lose, and he really is in the gap. He's in the hunt. And that's the thing that annoys me the most. As shit as Ten Hag has been, they easily could just get 2 wins on the bounce. One of us just loses and draws, and then Kaz is having a completely different conversation when he steps back in the stream. So it's like, it's peak for both Chelsea and Arsenal, like respectively, because Chelsea needs to win to prove there's real progression, that we're actually better than the people that we say are below us. United, hint, hint. And then for Arsenal, you need the win to even try to get back in the title race. So it's like,
don't worry about me, bro. Don't worry about me, bro.
We are.
No, listen, I'm worried about myself. Fuck you. I'm worried about myself. You're coming to my ground. I'm very worried about you. You're coming to my ground, good sir.
Just notice, yeah, how it's only the Chelsea fans and the Manchester United fan that's chatting to Arsenal about not being in a title race. The Liverpool fan knows. You get me? The Liverpool fan
don't
knows.
lie.
I'll keep it. Listen, I'll keep it a buck. Remember, I do my channel with my cousin. We talk all day about football, all day. Like, you can't write off Arsenal. It's impossible. We only
but you're doing that because let's be real. You're only doing that because it's your cousin.
No, me and my cousin are real. We will talk. I cuss Arsenal all the time to him. He cusses Liverpool. I cuss Arsenal.
The only why I'm not jumping onto it yet. Pause. By the way.
Pause. Yeah, pause. Crazy.
There you go, Chet.
Oh man! I'm literally. Y'all got me made uncomfortable right now, bro.
And we have to tell you to pause. You didn't even pause yourself.
But the thing is, you can't shape. The thing is, the difference to me. You can't shame me. I'm doing it so you can have a get back, basically. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Doing what?
Now you're trying to think. You can, bro.
No, but Kaz, land your point. All bullshit aside, land your point. Because you were saying something important.
Liverpool has got City coming up, yeah?
Right.
And obviously, I don't know who they got on the weekend. Arsenal,
Villa.
but one Villa, whatever. No, I don't think you have Villa. You don't.
No, they do.
Liverpool.
We have Chelsea.
No. Liverpool got Man City coming up, and if that's usually might be a draw win, all of a sudden Arsenal get one win, and it's like, oh wait, hold on. Tit for tat. They're pretty much there. If not, they might even go above, or they might even be above at that point. You never know. But you got to give it at least. You know what it is? You got to give it.
That's all I'm saying.
3 I'm not joking. Not 3, maybe 4 games. It's like, okay, now we can run some real banner.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my opinion, isn't it?
Okay, that's fine. No, 15 games in. I will revisit. I will circle the block. I will see where each of you are at.
Tomorrow, I'm probably going to run. Is Arteta good enough for Arsenal? Don't get me wrong.
Right.
He's so shameless. You don't care.
Yeah, the shame levels are non-existent, bro.
There's shame level of entertainment and asking the question. Whatever I think, I've got to ask. You got to give. I don't know, questions to the people. To
you guys play Leicester next, right? Liverpool. Who do you play?
They got Aston Villa next. Don't see. No, I knew he was gonna do that. They're shit.
That's a good one.
Stop right now.
That's
stop right now. Last time they went Villa. Villa came to their gaff last year. They smashed them like 5-0, 5-1.
No, Liverpool win that game, bro.
And he scored first as well. Yeah. Leon Bailey scored. Was it Leon Bailey?
Don't do this whole like.
That's disingenuous.
I'm not doing it because I know Aston Villa on their day they can.
They can beat you, but at the same time, this isn't Klopp's Liverpool, man. You're not gonna go gung ho attack 24/7. Slot actually sets up defensively. I'm telling you, man, your defense is way better.
I expect to win.
Who's Arsenal?
Chelsea.
What the fuck are you saying, Chelsea?
Are you an idiot?
You better know it's Chelsea. Hooks is not awake. He's doing this. Hooks is doing this one. Wake up, Hooks, man. Focus on the subject.
Oh, allow me. I'm
concentrate.
You're so confusing. You're so confusing. You're more confusing.
We just talked about this.
Ches is more confusing than a bisexual. Honestly, yeah. You just said, bro. You just. I swear, you just stated about like Palmer being injured before, and like off the back of your 2 performances.
Wait. But let's be clear though. The Palmer injury. The Palmer injury isn't like a long-term injury, though. He's going to be out for some time, but it's not like he's going to be out like,
I hope so. Yeah. I hope.
Wait, hold on.
Palmer's injured. I didn't know that.
6 weeks, hopefully.
Oh, my God.
Wait, time out.
That changes things.
Let me explain. Palmer's undergoing knee scans right now. And usually when you're undergoing knee scans, bare minimum, you're not playing the game this week. Let's be very honest here.
How can they try to play Martinez when he didn't even
ACL? I don't think that's the case.
No,
if it was, this is what I'm saying. If it was ACL or MCL, he wouldn't have been able to walk off the pitch. It's not anything that severe. It's gonna be an injury. There's no way he's going for scans.
Wait, hold on. You can walk off the pitch with an ACL. Rodri did.
Yeah,
Van Dijk did.
It's not the same. Yeah. Van Dijk was being held up. These are guys. They had support. They didn't just.
I'm looking like that. I'm looking at the picture right now. He's holding the side of his like leg knee area. Like he's not holding the top of it. Like he's not in pain at the top. But that's that's where you're gonna get the ACLs, or well, it depends with the MCL, but that's not it.
Listen, if it comes out that he has an ACL, MCL, I'm in a coffin. I don't want to talk the rest of the season. Whatever I've said on the internet, don't quote me, man. If Palmer has done the rest of the season, I don't want to talk. Don't chat to me. I'll actually fight you. Shit will get real.
Wait 1 second.
Like, no.
He walked off the pitch at full time and applauded the traveling. Yeah, he's fine, man.
He's fine. Over the top. Yeah, he's not injured.
Yeah, he's not injured. That guy's not injured. That guy just tried to play to get my man a red card.
He got Martinez was scratched him whatever on his knee. They're just making sure there's nothing like underneath. Like a fracture.
It was a light brace. It was a light brace. Yeah. I said if he's out for any amount of time, he'll be out for the Arsenal game max, in my opinion. If that was the case. You get what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
But we need Palmer. Hey, Chaz, we can't be disingenuous. As much as Palmer's been ghosting, we need Palmer against Arsenal. We need to, one, hold him accountable in these big games, and two, we need him to rise to actually get the win for us. Like, whoa. You need to understand, we need every one of our attackers against Arsenal. You think the Spanish Pulisic is just going to come up there with all these goals he's been leaking and not set his defense up right? Are we being serious? We need our attackers. Hey, Hooks, talk to me about Martinelli. What a segue. Talk to me about Martinelli real quick.
What do you want to talk about, bro? He's dead. Like, I don't know. There's not really much to talk about, to be honest. Like, he's been so crap. Yeah, he's been crap, bro. Like, bro, the guy just meet runs and looking down all the time, and then he stops.
Meet runs is crazy.
When he
playing.
Oh my days.
He gets
Rushing on him harder than we would have. Holy shit.
Meet is crazy. I swear. I swear.
Bro, he called him a word.
That has to be crazy. If
he gets to the byline. He gets to the byline, and then he finally looks up and he sees that 3 man around him, and his brain just taps out. Oh, I don't know what to do anymore. And then he turns back and passes the ball. Like,
but do you think that's Arteta, or do you think that's him? Because my thing is, we see Martinelli during your peak, that 22-23, Martinelli was on fire.
Yeah, but by the way, can we stop calling him Martinelli, bro? His name's Martin now, bro. Like, he don't deserve the Ellie at the end.
We don't give people there.
He's not Brazilian, man. He's from the other side of South America. We don't know where he's from.
Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Like Garnacho, we call him Nachos. We don't call him Garnacho.
Yeah, man.
Nachos.
Call him gone, innit? But like, there's every opportunity, that Martinelli could improve, but in Arteta's system, I'm not so sure if he'll be given the level of freedom to actually improve the way he needs to, innit? So I don't really have too much hope for him this season. And like, if you just think about it, logically, I don't even think Arteta likes him. Because look, 2 years ago he tried to sign Mudryk, couldn't get him, and then this summer tried to sign Nico Williams, couldn't get him. Like, he's actively trying to change the left winger.
Okay. So you think Martinelli's time is limited like Emil Smith-Rowe's? You think it's coming?
Bro, like, limited. He's
on that.
He better save that peas he's getting from his paycheck, innit? He better start saving, bro.
On that, what are you saying about Mudryk and Nico? What do you feel about Edu? Because in the title, I want to speak on it before we end. What are you saying about Edu? Is that a big deal for you, man? Or
our prayers were answered, bro.
Arsenal fans want Edu out. Yeah, they're happy. Our prayers were
answered, bro. This fraud is out of my club, man. This guy, he's stealing a living off of being blessed to be into such a great invincible squad. He's stealing a living, bro. He's not a legend.
Wait, what if fraud? Didn't he help you get to this point, though?
Bro, he did all right. He chipped in here and there, but you could have substituted him for any midfielder at the time, and they probably would have done the same. He's stealing a living, bro. This fraud, bro. Yeah, and then he come in here, yeah.
Bench play.
Pause, yeah. He came in and the sporting director.
Oh, we got him.
Nah, it's not
on the stream.
Yeah,
what?
You said he put a pause in. He put a pause.
Why do you man brains?
What did he say? What did he say?
The pause was quick.
The same thing. The same exact thing.
Don't worry, the pause can get edited out real quick. What did he say?
That's shamefulness.
What did he say?
I'm not saying, I'm not repeating it. You're mad.
No, this is the same.
Subtract this and go back to the stream in 20 seconds. Go back in the
chance.
stream 30 seconds.
You got to go back and look at it.
You know, it's not that bad,
Hey,
bro.
guys,
Hey,
go
wait,
back
wait,
and
wait,
pick him up
whoa.
now,
Wait,
please.
Dean,
Now,
did you say go
now,
back? Did
like
you just
now.
say? Did you just say go back and look at what?
Go back and watch it. You have to go
No,
back
You
and
said,
watch
no,
it.
you didn't say that. You said go back and look at it. That's what you just said.
No, I said go back and watch it, bro. I've done it now. I'm careful. I'm very
He
careful.
said, I got kids. Don't
Trying
put
it.
that shit on me.
No matter what, you can't make me say them words. I'm not gonna say them words. You go back and watch it.
Hey,
Go back and watch it. You never
I
see them words on my mind. I can't wait.
Hold on. All bullshit aside.
I'm very
Let me
careful.
have
Use your point.
We're on this thing.
Hold on. Let Hooks land his point before we fucking.
Yeah, man.
No,
man,
subscribe. This is good entertainment, people. Subscribe.
No, you man are always trying to.
Subscribe,
Man, always trying to do the bats thing, bro. Allow it, man. But by the way, yeah, you always trying to do it, run it, bro. It's killed it, bro. But by the way, yeah, you see this Edu guy, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
This is my biggest problem with him, yeah. My biggest problem with him, yeah. You're Brazilian, yeah. You used to live in Brazil. You probably still have a few yards in Brazil now. You worked with the Brazilian FA. You know the Brazilian game to some degree, yeah. By the way, the only Brazilian brother, yeah, that I've seen you bring in to my club is Marquinhos.
I read that.
Your phone book is dead.
You sold him for like 2 million as well, 1 million.
Bro, he gave money, yeah. To, I think I can't remember what team he came from, but he gave money to the club when he didn't need to. We could have got him for free, but Edu said, "Nah, man, here, take a 2 mil." And I'm thinking, yeah, but I'm thinking, yeah, when you do them kind of things, it's like, yeah, favor for favor, innit? Bro, the brother never went back to the club to try and get any other talent out of the team. So why did he give him 2 mil for free? But he could have given the 2 mil to me. That's how deep it is. Like the money wasted, bro. Like money just wasted. So this guy is dead. Yeah. He for at least 2 seasons, he's told me along these lines, be surprised. You know, you'll be surprised. You will be excited, you know. You will not be disappointed in the end, bro. Not been excited, never been surprised. And I've been disappointed every single time, bro. Like, so by the way, this guy is the very definition of underperforming in your role, bro. He hasn't delivered any. All I see every summer transfer window, yeah, is barbecues. That's all I see. Barbecues, bro. Barbecues. But the only thing he's been cooking is
the next SP to come in is only way is up. He has to be
only way is up. Only way is up. But the problem is, there's a
I don't. In my opinion, Hooks, I don't think like. Yes, he could do better as well, but I don't think your board's gonna change though, because he can't tell the board how much money to veto. He's more in control.
No. But it's not that. But it's not that because Arsenal have spent money. We've spent.
Thank you. No. Wait. Let me just give you big ups for that shit. Fuckers act like you haven't spent money, bro. Thank you. Big. Nah, keep going. Very few times, a lot of Arsenal fans like to duck. Oh, Chelsea has spent $1 billion. You spent. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Everybody here has spent money besides Liverpool. Liverpool fans are the only ones that can complain about money spent, and that's real.
No, even Liverpool spent money.
No. But compared to us, man.
These man love to act like
no. Compared to listen. Obviously, when you compare them to the rest of the league and all that shit, yeah, it doesn't even compare. But I'm saying when it comes to the traditional big six, Liverpool are always spending less money than even Spurs at times. So it's like I can't be disingenuous on that. And trust me, I like crashing on Liverpool anytime I can. You know, 1 title in 30 years in the Prem, fun times. But like realistically, had they spent more money when they had like the Suarez's and they had the Gerard and they had actual ballers at their team, they wouldn't just have 1 title in 30 years. So that's how I know they don't spend money properly. Because even when Arsenal were in their pump, you spent money. Don't even let me talk about United, greedy motherfuckers. Look at their bench in their prime. Just stacking all the ballers because you guys were bored. Fuck you guys. I still hate United in my 2000s. Hate you people.
Yeah, literally, yeah. End off now. It's been a lit stream. Love for everybody who's tuning into the stream. It's a very, very funny stream. Sick panel as well. Try and get it again. Obviously, it's difficult. Everyone's got things going on. But yeah, I think their handles are all in the description. So everyone's channels or their respective platforms are in the thing you can see on the screen. Also, I'm going to add, like I did last video, all their titles to the description as well, so you can click on the link easily. Hit the like button, subscribe to all their channels, subscribe to this one as well. And yeah, man, anybody else anything to say? Any streams are doing there on the Hooks might have a stream, or Kaz might have a stream. We say
in the morning,
morning, yeah.
Morning streams. Yeah, we'll talk a bit about Arteta and Edu again, innit? But yeah, morning stream tomorrow, man. Morning stream.
No, I'm
saying, Dean.
I'm too tired, blood.
No, we're gonna do a video tomorrow, but yeah, our live streams will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8 o'clock. Anytime you wanna watch us, that's where we are live.
Carl and Kaz, I'm on Never Foul tomorrow as well, so you'll see us there. But what else, Kaz? Anything else you doing today or now?
What's that?
You got any streaming activity today?
Nah, I'm tired, man. The weekend's killed me. So
I hear that.
So anyway, well, peace out, boys. Love for coming to see me. Too funny. Try to panel again, and peace, man. Love for love.